Anupam Rasayan India Limited declared third interim dividend for FY23 of 1.50 rupees. The 15th of May 2023, MRF Limited recommended final dividend of 169 rupees. LG Balakrishnan and Bros Limited, AGM, the 25th of September 2023. Kush Industries Limited, book closure for AGM. Vishnu Chemicals Limited recommended dividend of 0.40 rupees. Newgen Software Technologies Limited, dividend and AGM, the 20th of June 2023. VIMTA Labs Limited recommended dividend of 2 rupees and AGM, the 7th of July 2023. Sona BLW Precision Forgings Limited recommended final dividend of 1.53 rupees, the 30th of June 2023. Colgate-Palmolive India Limited to consider interim dividend 12/5, the 20th of May 2023. Bajaj Consumer Care Limited recommended final dividend of 5 rupees. Tata Chemicals Limited recommended dividend of 17.50 rupees. SIL Investments Limited to recommend dividend 10/5. Palash Securities Limited to recommend dividend 11/5. Pradeep Metals Limited to recommend final dividend 10/5. Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company Limited book closure for the dividend 0.70 rupees. Kirloskar Ferris Industries Limited to consider final dividend 12/5. Timken India Limited to consider dividend 17/5. Wellcast Steels Limited to recommend dividend 16/5. Cabra Extrusion Technique Limited to recommend dividend 10/5. Archid Organizers Limited to recommend dividend 12/5. Swiss Military Consumer Goods Limited to recommend dividend 9/5. Resonance Specialties Limited to recommend dividend 11/5. Mangalore Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited to recommend dividend 11/5. Bata India Limited to recommend dividend 18/5. Dr. Lal Path Labs Limited to consider final dividend 11/5. Computer Point Limited to recommend dividend 25/5. BLS Infotech Limited to consider dividend 25/5. KPR Mill Limited recommended 2 rupees. Jayathi Labs Limited recommended dividend of 3 rupees. Havels India Limited recommend final dividend of 4.50 rupees. Gilanders Arbuthnot and Co Limited to recommend dividend 12/5. Good Luck India Limited to consider final dividend 15/5. Apollo Tyres Limited to recommend dividend. Artech Salonex Limited to recommend dividend 11/5. Vaibhav Global Limited to recommend dividend 17/5. Sula Vineyards Limited recommended dividend of 5.25 rupees, the 15th of May 2023. KCP Limited to recommend dividend 24/5. Titan Company Limited recommended dividend of 10 rupees. BLS International Services Limited to recommend final dividend 11/5. 3P Land Holdings Limited to recommend dividend 13/5. Saint Gobain Securate India Limited. To recommend dividend. 15/5. GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited. To recommend dividend. 17/5. Glenmark Pharmaceuticals Limited. To recommend dividend. 19/5. Manorama Industries Limited. To consider final dividend. 9/5. Stanrose Mafatlal Investments and Finance Limited. To recommend dividend. 22/5. Sjvn Small Finance Bank Limited. To recommend dividend. 11/5. Bhakti Gems and Jewelry Limited. Considering various matter on rights issues. 11/5. Mars Financial Services Limited. To recommend final dividend. 10/5. VST Tillers Tractors Limited. To recommend dividend. 12/5. Deepak Fertilizers and Petrochemicals Corporation Limited. To consider dividend. 17/5. Keck International Limited. Recommended dividend of 3 rupees. Plastivlans India Limited. Recommended dividend of 4 rupees. Sascon Technologies Limited. Final dividend of 13 rupees. Andhra Paper Limited. To consider final dividend. Lakshmi Machine Works Limited. To recommend dividend. 24/5. Mold Tech Packaging Limited. Recommended final dividend of 2 rupees. Rainbreak Lining Limited. Record date for dividend. The 17th of July 2023. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you like. Subscribe. Press the bell icon and never miss an update. Share and comment your thoughts on the comment section. And stay tuned with Corporate Actions India.